What's up, YouTube? We got a yo-yo review to do today. This is the Unspoken Yo-Yo project, Artemis. The Artemis is a sort of long-awaited, I guess, follow-up to the Apollo. The initial design was sort of designed around the Apollo, but a bimetal. It's sort of taken more of a W shape than the Apollo did. The Apollo is very bell-shaped, but the Artemis is finally out. I played a prototype, God, it's like a year ago now, and it dropped. Artemis is now, some gold ones, some blasted gold ones, this one's not blasted, and it's red, are still up for sale on the Unspoken site. You definitely want to pick these up, 115 bucks. This is the first yo-yo of the year. As far as I'm concerned, it dropped after Christmas. That counts for me for New Year. Anyway, first yo-yo of the year, and I freaking love it. I really like the prototypes, but the final product is phenomenal. But let's go ahead and get through the specs, shall we? Diameter is 56 millimeters. The width is 45 millimeters. It weighs in at 64 grams, which is a great weight for a bimetal of this size. Gap width is 4.6 millimeters, and it comes with Zipline Strings. Actually, it comes with white. Well, mine did anyway. It came with a white one. But it comes with Zipline Strings. So, it doesn't get much better than that. 115 bucks, great price for a bimetal. 70-75 aluminum, stainless steel rings, although I think some of them are going to have brass rings as well, so there'll probably be two. Although this is, I love, so far, because this is the first yo-yo of 2019 for me, this is my favorite yo-yo of 2019 so far. See how that works? It's the only one. Anyway, it's really phenomenal though. Playing this yo-yo is really kind of like playing a high-performance, like driving a high-performance luxury car. I think that's what I said on Instagram, a high-performance luxury car. So think of like your high-performance, you know, Mercedes or BMWs and things like that. It drives with, it plays with a lot of like luxury and just smoothness and great feeling, but is also like really fast, really stable, really well designed. I mean, you could slay contests with this. I imagine the Unspoken team probably will be slaying contests with this. You see those guys, this is probably what they'll be playing. And they'll be doing very well because this is a very good yo-yo. At least the yo-yo will not be holding them back, let's put it that way. But it also has a very nice premium feel to it, put it that way. It's a very premium product, as you would expect from the good people over at Unspoken. They're great, they design great yo-yos. This is fantastic. I'd say I like this as much as I like the Apollo, which I think was my favorite Unspoken. The Decoy, which was their collaboration with Too Sick, I think was my favorite one that they had ever worked on. But I like this just as much as I like the Apollo, which was my favorite one. It's really nice, really premium feeling, just really good overall. I really like this yo-yo. So let's kind of look at it a little bit here. As you can see, it's got that kind of button thing that they did with the Apollo and that they've kind of been using a good bit. Lots of nice little cuts and stuff. Honestly, I think it performs like a sort of better performing and bimetal 7 Summits. Here it is next to the 7 Summits. And the 7 Summits is wider. 7 Summits is CLYW and One Drop. It was a collaboration they did a few years ago. Like the 7 Summits very much. Mine's a B grade. But as you can see, it's it feels very similar in the hand. The weight distribution is different. This is clearly a bimetal, and this is clearly a monometal with sort of one drop back. You know, the weight is a little bit back from the rim. Gives you that kind of mid-weight thunk. But this is a bimetal. This is high performance, very premium feeling. If you like the 7 Summits, but you're like, man, if only it felt more performance driven, this is it. This is the way to go. I love it. It's really good. But it's probably enough of me rambling on about it. Let's go throw it around a little bit. I'll show you guys what it can do. Alright guys, we're back with the Unspoken Artemis. Very smooth on the throw. Mine's actually a B grade. I kind of tuned out pretty much all the vibe. There really isn't any vibe to mine anymore. I'm not sure why it was B grade. I was told it was B grade. I'm good with that. handle going fast, handle going slow. It's really just sort of responsive to what you want it to do. I think that's the sort of the name of the game of the yo-yo, is that it kind of just does whatever you want it to do. Unless you're being bad at yo-yo like I am right now. There we go. Beautiful. So mine's not blasted. There are blasted ones. But I don't mind 7075 aluminum not blasted, really. 7068 I think feels gross. But 7075 not so bad. It's pretty shiny. Kind of looks very polishy and kind of looks like a ruby. I really like the black ring too. The black ring looks really good. The non-blasted ones are okay for grinds. They're very shiny. But blasted would be better if you prefer grinds. In fact, the blasted one's the only one that is available right now. I don't have too many non-blasted yo-yos, so it's nice to have a little variety because I have so many yo-yos. I still need to do a case tour of my yo-yos. Yeah, plays just phenomenally. Does everything you want it to do. Goes everywhere you want it to go. Good response, too. I usually don't like the white pads so much, but they're very reliable. Great response. Thumb grind's very doable. I kind of like how there's more lip than there is, like the ring doesn't go all the way down. So if you get your thumbnail there, it doesn't like feel as gross as like stainless steel rings usually feel when you do thumb grinds. So I appreciate that little design element. I'm not sure if they even did that on purpose, but it worked nice. Mine's really smooth. I think I had to tune mine a little bit, so maybe that's why it was B grade, because it wasn't just dead smooth on arrival, and they don't want people to have to tune them. But mine's smooth now. I mean, literally, like, and nothing, and no vibe. But has that nice ring sound too. Their bearings always kind of ring nicely. I like that. So, grinds, very doable. Thumb grinds, very doable. Response, very good. Nothing to stop you from finger spinning. Again, mine's shiny. It's like the best finger spin yo-yo because nothing will lock you in. Mine kind of skips out of my finger because it's shiny. But plenty of room to do finger spins in there. Not going to be the best finger spin yo-yo ever. But not necessarily. Who needs another finger spin yo-yo? I know I didn't. I love the size, I love the shape, I love that it goes fast, it'll go slow. Good for tech, good for speed, good for chill play. Pretty much whatever you want to throw at it, it can handle. And everything you would expect from the Unspoken Yo-Yo project. Let's go ahead, we will stick it back on the desk, we'll take it apart, show you guys the insides, and we'll do pros and cons. Alright guys, we are back on the desk with the Unspoken Yo-Yo project, Artemis. Love this thing. So I've been playing this yo-yo a ton, and really just getting to know it, and it's really good. It comes apart nice. The machining is top-notch. I'm not sure where they're going for machining now. I think it's Top Yo now, but I'm not 100% certain. Comes with, this is why I think it's Top Yo, because it comes with the, this might actually be the first time, nah, I've taken this part before. Comes with that 5-cut bearing. Spins awesome. Ring's nice. Nice and quiet. Great bearing. This is an awesome bearing. As you can see, it's sort of brushed, kind of has a little swoop to it, just ever so slightly. It's very subtle. So there's not a step. I prefer the swoop over the step, but then this kind of rounds over a little bit. Also very nice there. Little cut in there. White response pads actually work pretty well for this. I haven't had any response issues, so I have no reason to think that I would want to change it. Axle, pretty decent length. Here. Plus, it's into 70-75 aluminum. Great EDC if you would be into carrying it every day. I know I have been carrying it a ton. 70-75 aluminum is very durable, and the anode looks nice. Looks nice. This red color looks good. And decent axle length. No real threats to it stripping. Really is machined very well. Look, like that's nice. Tight at the end. You can tighten it down. No threat of stripping. Just really nice overall. Really no complaints about this yo-yo. So let's do pros and cons. Pros. Highly stable. Super long spinning. Very performance driven. Feels very premium. Very premium feeling. I like that some of the rings are a different color. So it's black. And then that's cool. Looks good with the red. Red and black to me is a very cool color. Those are my high school colors. So my brain is sort of wired to always be like, ooh, red and black. Very nice. Really like that. I don't mind the non-blasted 70-75 aluminums. I think it looks good because it's very like shiny and polished looking. So it doesn't feel bad. I think the blasted ones, I probably prefer blasted. That's how I am. But shiny's good too, and I like that there's a variety spice of life. So that's cool too. As far as cons are concerned, I mean, I know this had to go through several prototype phases, and I think there was a problem with the original machine shop, etc. So the price is so they don't lose money, clearly. At $115, it's a good price for a bimetal. Clearly, I mean, this is absolutely a $115 yo-yo. Stacks up to everything in its price range. No questions asked. I'd say if it's the only con, it's not like, I wouldn't call it a budget yo-yo by any stretch of anybody's imagination. This is as premium as it gets, but you're getting every penny that you pay for it. In this yo-yo. Super stable, super long spinning. You can get it blasted or unblasted. I know there's guys that like both in both camps, so that's nice. The gold looks phenomenal. That's what's up on the site right now. There's links down in the description. You're going to pick that up. I mean, really no cons. I mean, you're paying for a premium yo-yo. You're getting a premium yo-yo. It's not a con that it's not a budget yo-yo. It's really nice yo-yo with a lot of really nice design elements, and it plays really, really well. And it's really durable, and I've been carrying it an awful lot lately, and mine still plays like it's brand new. So, kudos to the guys over at Unspoken. They made an amazing yo-yo, as usual, as I would expect. Great way to kick off 2019. Pick yourself up an Unspoken Artemis. I know you got some Christmas money. This would be a awesome yo-yo. You didn't get what you wanted for Christmas, you know, maybe get this. It's a good way to start your new year. New year, new you. New yo-yo. See how that goes? Yeah, works out. Thanks so much for watching, guys. Please make sure you like and subscribe. I'm back. It's the new year, so we got stuff to do. We're going to be trying to pump out as many videos as humanly possible every week. And I'll see you guys next time. Cheers to you. Have a great one.